Thank you for joining us. JKW Redacted Underground. From the Lucha Underground Temple, if it were on steroids. Once again, I appreciate whoever created this for me to use. Hopefully soon we should have the JKW Arena up and moving. But we have some more terrific tag team title turmoil tournament matches for you tonight. And we are going to start off with a hot one here. The Usos versus LAX. The Usos lost their first matchup to the Steiner brothers. LAX won their first matchup against the Hardy Boys. The three tag teams that everyone really thought would be the teams to beat, which were the more established, more, what would the word be, more, quote, winning tag teams. The Usos, the Hardy Boys, the Outsiders, everyone thought would be the favorites, all suffered losses in the first round of matches. We are going to be going through this terrific tag team title turmoil tournament as quickly as we can over the next couple of weeks here. So when we get to a war of attrition, we could see the winner of this tournament take on Demolition. And the winner will be the first ever JKW World Tag Team Champions. Once again, thank you to whomever created this Lucha Underground Temple on steroids.
The following contest.
Down since day one-ish. Down since day one-ish.
Weight of 479 pounds. Jimmy and Jay, the Usos.
Sorry, that wasn't very professional of me, but damn, their entrance song is a banger. Down since day one-ish. Down since day one-ish. The Usos and LAX. This is going to be an interesting match. LAX is more had the style of, you got a man in the ring fighting, but your man outside of the ring is also fighting, just not doing it in the ring. And the refs let it go earlier this week against the Hardy Boys.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 521 pounds, the Public Enemy.
Conan dressing in the old NWO Wolfpack gear, looking like a suave Count Dracula. LAX, Hernandez, and Homicide. It is criminally wrong that Homicide was never a world champion in a large promotion. But maybe he could be part of the first ever JKW Tag Team Champions. We are going to start with Homicide, some experience here. And Jimmy going after the ref. We've had a lot of ref attacks here in these tag team matches. Demolition really was going after the ref. More to try to draw Nick Jackson into their matchup. We ended JKW Mortal Kombat on sort of a sour note, a double countout between the Lucha Brothers and Demolition, caused by Nick Jackson of Generation Me. You may know them better as the Young Bucks. Homicide going in here on Jimmy Uso pretty well. Which Homicide, with this experience, the only thing is with his age, will he be able to handle this Turmoil Tournament round robin. Now, we're not sure if we're going to automatically eliminate teams if they reach so many losses or not. We still have not made a sound decision on that yet. And Homicide blocking everything Jey Uso has yet to throw at him here. And Homicide just going in. Oh! And that running front leg drop kick, I guess you would call it. Oh, Homicide. Oh! Just falling on Jimmy here. Jey getting involved to break up the pin. And Homicide and Hernandez thanking him for doing so. Homicide was upset that Hernandez did most of the heavy lifting in the last matchup. It felt as if the Hardy Boys had it out for Homicide there. So Homicide did say he was coming. Oh! And that running cutter. And Jey Uso nowhere to be found. Jimmy just barely escaping. And I think he's going to go more for that package. Oh! Yes! Here we go! Will he get him up? Homicide has him up. Oh, goodness. And just folds Jimmy in half. And LAX, as we said, you got a battle on the outside, a battle on the inside. The referees have let it go so far. And LAX now with 2 wins in this terrific tag team title turmoil tournament. Conan could not be happier. And oh, if you notice at the same time, Hernandez was dropping Jimmy Uso with a great suplex outside the ring. LAX bringing Conan with him to the ring. And Conan yet to even have to get involved, distract the referee or anything. We all know Conan is a pretty good, not sure what the word is I'm looking for. A pretty good presence to have at ringside. And let's see what we have next here on JKW Redacted. We have the Steiner Brothers taking on the House of Black. It looks like Malachi Black will be coming to ringside with Brody King and Buddy Matthews. Their last match, House of Black, I am talking about, was kind of an ugly one. Brody King started it off against the Outsiders, the team of Scott Hall and Kevin Nash, and was just completely run through by the two. Brody King not used to being in a ring with men that are either his size or larger, and it showed in a hurry against the Outsiders. But Buddy Matthews was tagged in and came in like a house of fire. No pun intended there. And laid the Outsiders to rest with just knees and elbows and kicks and knees and elbows and kicks and knees. And then just that high-impact spinning Samoan drop. I'm sure it has a name, but I do not know it. But Malachi Black now going to come down with the House of Black. Maybe to give Buddy Matthews, or not Buddy Matthews, Brody King some extra insight as to what to do. The Steiner brothers ran through the Usos pretty quickly in their first match. Braun Breaker actually represented them in the Tag Team Rumble. Not sure if they plan on using the Freebird rule. As far as I know, you are not able to do that here in JKW, but nobody's tried yet, so who knows? Here is Malachi Black. With Buddy Matthews. And Brody King.
The following contest,
Kings of the Dark Throne.
On the way to the ring.
I forget what the ref calls them.
Of 566
I'm sure it can't be correct.
The Disciples of Darkness.
Pretty close, though. The Disciples of Darkness. Got more tag team action planned after this tonight as well. We will be seeing the Outsiders versus the Hardy Boys. Both teams taking losses in their first round matches, so one of them will come out with a win. Malachi Black just directing these two into the ring. That's also an interesting thing because, as I talked about Braun Breaker, Malachi Black also represented the Kings of the Dark Throne here in that Tag Team Rumble. And I believe that's why teams like Generation Me and the Lucha Brothers are so upset.
Combined weight of 548 pounds, the Steiner Brothers.
Scott Steiner wearing the Metal Mesh NWO gear here. Glad to see Scott Steiner wearing his clothes to the ring instead of coming down in just his skivvies and then putting on his clothes once he got here. That was kind of odd last week, but it is Rick Steiner, so it is what it is. But here we go. Another terrific tag team turmoil title tournament matchup. Now let's see if Buddy Matthews... Now the theory was that Buddy Matthews may have had so much luck against the Outsiders because they were tired from throwing Brody King around for so long. I mean, Brody King was about at his breaking point when they got him. So, see, Buddy Matthews just so quick forever. And just look how crisp those suplexes are. Scott Steiner able to get up in time there. Oh! And see, and Buddy Matthews able to block those strikes even from those fast big men. Oh! And we know that could not be good. And here we go. Going to work on the arm here is Scott Steiner. Big Papa Pump can't lift you or pump you if his arm's down. Tag in the Brody King here. Let's see if he could make amends for what he did last week. And he just walks right into a DDT there from Scott Steiner. Brody King, I am starting to wonder if he is injured. Now, he is able to power out of Scotty Steiner grabbing him there, so maybe the injury rumors are not correct. Who knows? Oh, and see, Scott Steiner's going to need to quit with that running elbow there. Oh. Picking up Brody King. Oh, going for the single leg, just showing that he could dominate him if he wanted. Brody King rolling out of the way. Punch there to the gut. Another punch to the gut. We're having a nice even match here. Oh. Gonna see a double team maneuver here from Brody King and Buddy Matt. Oh, working on that arm. Now they have been, or Buddy Matthews at least, has been kind of doing that Pentagon Junior arm breaker. Buddy Matthews going for a pin already there on Scott Steiner. You'll need a lot more than that to be able to get a pin on Scott Steiner. Scott Steiner getting to his feet. Buddy Matthews more than happy to help. Oh, and an elbow straight to the face. Not sure if he connected with the elbow or the forearm. House of Black now with Malachi Black seems to have a better game plan going on here. Scott Steiner able to turn the tables here on Brody King. Scott Steiner going for some type of, folds him up. And face straight to the mat there on Brody King. Scott Steiner able to kick out of it. Now returning Brody to their corner. Now Rick and Scott here. Oh, and Rick getting Brody right where it counts there. Rick Steiner, the powerhouse of the two, believe it or not, even though he's nowhere near the size of his brother Scott. And here we go. This is the matchup right here. Buddy Matthews and Rick Steiner. And nice fold over suplex, and Buddy Matthews, of course, out at the count of one there. Rick Steiner, the fresh man here, even though Buddy Matthews barely took any damage from Scotty Steiner there. There we go, kicks and knees, and right to the face of Rick Steiner. Rick Steiner able to get up right away. Scott Steiner made it into the ring. And Buddy Matthews just hitting Rick. And Rick Steiner now going to take a suplex possibly and gets out and hits him with a belly-to-back suplex. Rick Steiner just going to kick Buddy on the ground here. Not sure what happened right there. And Rick Steiner hitting Buddy with his own move, that knee straight to the face. Rick Steiner picking Buddy Matthews back up. Has him leaned up against the ropes. He must be tired now. Jump off the second rope and a kick straight to the face. Rick Steiner showing that he could do whatever Buddy Matthews could do, but he could do it better. And just a flurry. And what is this that Rick Steiner is doing to Buddy Matthews? They're kind of up for a tour. Oh, my goodness. A backwards flipping GTS, I guess you'd call that. Not quite sure what you'd call that move. But I'm thinking Rick is going to pick him up and try it again. And Buddy Matthews reverses it. It looked like we were going for a power bomb there on Rick Steiner. And Buddy able to reverse that. Buddy able to reverse another. Both men guarding themselves pretty good against blocks here. That'd be sad if this did turn into a boxing match between the two. Rick Steiner going for another one. This time, nobody to break up a pin. Will Malachi Black get involved? And the Steiner brothers get the win over the House of Black. So let's see what's going on here. This is right. That was the turning point right there. Once Scott Steiner was able to get to Rick Steiner, and Rick Steiner showed that he could strike just as well as Buddy Matthews could. And then hitting him with those moves. And the Steiners with their second win in 2 matches.